Anyone, hello, greetings. Anyone who wants to ask me questions or explain to me anything, any Muslim who objects and wants to have a discussion, you're most welcome. Not that I'll try to be, I don't know really, but madness may come. So, anyone on YouTube out there, my subscribers, because I just recently had this thing on Facebook that I want to leave for Facebook, but because the person came on Facebook um, and because it was against me saying that what? I want him to leave Islam and disobey Allah. Disobey Allah, so I give a good example. And so let's see, I'm trying to get my mic again. I hope nothing else falls here. And also my unanswered questions left. I'm just coming out of Islam, disobeying, asking you Muslims to leave Islam as and disobey Allah. Very good question put forward. I just gave a less than 1 hour, I think, a lecture. What do you mean by we want you? Yes, yes, we want you to leave the God of injustice, not just God, not true God. Why you think we ex-Muslims do this, right? So, because you're not a just God, how you obey a unjust God and a false God? Sorry if I slip in all this in my tongue. Excuse me. You are excused. So you see, and also that I feel not deluded right now. Oh my God, that when he not announce it, how you announce that he Kalki. So Kalki come before his time. We have Raham. I think Shia's calling there maybe not written in the Hindu scripture. So now I in good mood. Maybe moon good, not making me insane so much. I did anger, bring out anger. Any Muslim want to challenge me about this religion? Let me see if I can take the challenge. Anyone here? It's no one here. I have to check now how. So, any ex-Muslim like me still having some doubts, wanting to go back, or what? Really, is this false religion? We not to know what am I doing here. Let me see if I have come alive. I'm shown or just a shadow. Okay. So this very serious stuff happening. How Narayan? Yes, I'm here. Okay, I'm coming and I share on my Facebook. waiting for you. Any courageous lions, come and defend your religion. Defend Muhammad Mustafa. Come on, where are you, Shias? Come defend your religion. Sorry, I not put a proper this thing. I unreliable. Unlike how you think Muhammad very reliable, right? So let us see any Shia coming here. But please, let's not evoke anger because, when we evoke anger, then what happened? Ego come, my ego come, my madness come. So let's be very, very um, honest and gentle with each other. If we can be, let's try, like Peshawar nights. You remember that, about Peshawar nights, how the uh, Shia, any Sayyid, so you say Karbala, not true. Oh God, it a little difficult for my heart sometimes. Sometimes I get the heart. Yes, I say that Yazid better than Muhammad. You know why? A particular thing about taking what you or who you kill. So Yazid's army kill, but they not take Muhammad's women as wives, right? Okay, we say they're unworthy Peshawar nights. Please Google search and find this book by Sultan Shirazi. Okay, I can't read. Sorry, I only read Sultan and Shirazi. So now I'm in this very funny mood. But if you Shias, anyone, let me see. I'm waiting. Anyone come to ask a question? So no one come. So what I do is my unanswered questions. Um, ooh, they tell me that Kalki. So I do some research here. You know how Paulo Coelho say in The Alchemist, when you go after your legend, or what is it that every second, every moment of encounter is with God, something like that. Paulo Coelho say. I read The Alchemist in what you call it, Emirates Airline, going from London to Karachi, and then maybe I finish the book in 7 hours, or maybe 7, 8 hours, like that. So now the thing is that we also want to help Mr. Salim Lalani for his cause against Allah. My heart really cry for His Highness Agha. But I would Salim Lalani because when he say his life danger, like I not want to um, say anything against His Highness Agha. But when I hear Mr. Sir I call him sir. I sometimes call him Salim Bhai, but he really sir. He's very he's senior to me, or what? I think I'm still 15 years old, or what? I not grow up mentally. Sorry. So even if he's younger to me or older, mature, thing is that I not know. But anyways, he's a brother, sir, very, very knowledgeable. And I apologize to Mr. Salim Lalani. You want to help his cause or you want to? No, no. I actually say, I feel emotional, like, so sometimes not like a soda and what that pop. No, no. But if his life in danger, but I hope that His Highness Aga Khan will step down himself. No, I. Oh God, there's some cough coming and voice going. And what is Kalki of that? Uh, so let's see. Now, so we had this temple. We go to Neti Jeti, Karachi, and we throw Ariza for our Imam Mehdi. Finally, someone come in London. I not recognize him, and later on in Karachi, no, here I think maybe he my Imam. Who is my Imam? Not when I see Paramahamsa Vishwananda. So I was told that our Imam may come as Hindu, but yeah, if this religion was true, right? So I have to burn every bridge in this religion. Now, most of the things we were not taught as scientists. We not to know scientists, right? What the sun going around the moon, or what the earth, or what we not to know. So I dare not to question. I said this God overall, He know, all knowing. He give us all the answers. And we hold the Quran with the Shias, hold the Quran with Ahl al-Bayt, Imams, and all this. So they guide us. And they explain the Quran so well to us. Uh, just sarcastic. So Al-Kafi, I just get stuck on, that the knowledge, what reason, and all this. So, no, but the thing is that in Mahabharat, like Radharani, not so. Okay, why we worship Radharani? I get a sign. I'm Radharani. I've come back. What this joke happening that I not understand about myself, right? So then maybe God knows what the truth is. What the life playing jokes with me. One day I say God dead, right? And now I say no, no, because this Paramahamsa Vishwananda. Why you want to kill God? He God man. Wikipedia tell us. Where now? Look, search Wikipedia. He God man. They write. Now I not to see because I think I don't have glasses on. God man. You see? If I take you to Wikipedia, oh my God. So he dark, but he looked like that Hassad Khan and all this. And you why you put me in this position where I have to say now that he Kalki Avatar. You know, Sadhguru say Kalki Avatar coming after 700 years or 70 years, 700 maybe. Or there's some system of Kalki Avatar, some even us say Imam Mehdi system. So friendly Muslims, friendly Shias. Can we, let's see if I not a Philip go psycho, and if we can have a, let's see if feelings coming, please be honest, okay? I'll be honest with you. Like I tell my friend that look, for me, Bibi Fatma Zahra, this very sentimental, very fragile case. I cannot discuss like this. My feelings come in the way. So if hurting you, please be honest that yes, my religious sentiments are coming in the way. So many of my, actually, if Hinduism is true, then why Radharani coming now? It's like Imam Mehdi coming and resurrecting some people. you know, sorry, excuse me. so, um, so now, in Neti JT, there's a temple, Hindu temple. And since Imam Mehdi Ghaib, like in occultation, our 12th Imam, what we do is, what happened is, maybe the temple, maybe not. This happened to me, funny thing. Narayan, it's Lakshmi Shri. What the coincidence that my grandmother, my grandaunt, grandfather in Karadar. So we go to Neti Jeti, right? And their Hindu temple. I know about it. Someone had told me down there, Hindu, Hindu side, Hindu temple. I not to go there. I just, from the top of the bridge, I just throw that, what you call it? I just throw that road, bridge. It's not highway, it's bridge. Okay. I throw Ariza. Oh God. Are you telling me that finally Kalki Avatar, or he not the father of, no, no. If they find out the father of Kalki Avatar, they go after him, kill him. So Kalki Avatar will be born and he will come, and so he, and all this happening. Now we don't know. So I get a dream that even the Hindus believe in Imam Mehdi, right? But he Kalki for them. Narayan. Uh, so, anyways, I think that Imam Mehdi helping, actually, sorry, Shias, Narayan helping, and the man come as a Muslim, right? And uh, so he give some like oh, what is, okay, sorry, I cannot talk about it here. So he come, and then I meet him, and that's it. I cannot. So and he looked like Muhammad Ali. His forehead, I say most, you know, Muhammad Ali, the Pakistani. But we have Imam Mehdi's prayer. Maybe Kalki feeling, Narayan feeling sorry for us Shias, how Muhammad and his progeny deceive us. And so some say Narayan, some say Kalki coming. Baba, we are so tired, sick and tired. I hope Kalki. But I in St. Joseph's College when I with the Mrs. Munira Guzar, I tell God, please wait. Turn your face a little because I'm listening to song and in our Shia it's haram, haram. And I'm saying, I should not be. I feel so guilty because when you Patti LaBelle, when you are blessed by God, give you miracle, you should be down on your knees all the time, right? Or in prostration. You're singing songs, and then Maram come, and you're listening to songs on the Walkman. Very, very bad. I feel so guilty, but I tell God, oh, sorry, God, I hope you will. I somehow feel I know God will understand, and it's the people who will not understand. Still, I feel very, very scared, guilty. Sometimes I tell God, please, you understand. I in hell, separated from my teacher, and all this. I can go on about my life. So like this, I tell God, please turn your face away from me and forgive me. I listening to Walkman songs. So this happened, and then everyone here, a lot of people on YouTube. No, less, but I'm more shy here than on Facebook. More people following me on Facebook, right? I just, hello, is it me? Is it you? 3 likes. Please ask me some questions now. I've been going on a lot about myself. I spoke to no end, gave this person on Facebook really, God knows what. Not good, not good in uh, expressing myself, but tutti putti English. If you are Urdu, Shia, come. I'm in a good mood today, loony. Loony Leila, Loony Zahra. Leila, I want to change my name from Zahra to Leila. It never changed. So I'm in a good mood today. I will be generous with you people, and I will not have Philip. But if you try to be smart, see, it's coming. I get triggered, and then I get Philip and act like a psycho. Sorry to say, anyone come, Muslims. Lot of Muslims must be on YouTube wanting to defend their religion. Why you want us to disobey Allah? Sarah, we kill you. Why you want us to leave Islam and disobey our Allah? That's what he say on Facebook. I say, you come and laugh at my profile, what I share, what I post. 3, 4 things. Oh, I gave him such a thing, and now we are going to, if no question coming, none of you courageous to defend your prophet and the just Allah that you want to obey. And we are saying, ex-Muslim, that you disobey your Allah. I tell you, even Britishers better than this Allah on inheritance law, he just put fixed laws for daughters, fixed law for sons. But at least the common law have this, that if British law have, if common law fail, equity intervenes. No, but I get the feeling that some people around are still very, very. Where my mic? It fall? It's far away. I feel that, mommy, I just put it here on you. Mommy, very close to me, and so you see now, um, mommy, my mom, deluded. I'm so deluded. So what the Rumi say everywhere, mommy, under my skin, Shams, Shams, Shams. Where are you? All souls cried out, we are yours, we are yours, we are yours. So now I in a funny mood. Please ask questions, please introduce yourself, comment is open. It might get closed. So at least say what you want to say about, um, if you feel I very, very bad, I get angry, you tell me now. On my face, hit me. First I say shoot me with questions. So look, this is your chance to defend your prophet. This is your chance. If you want general question like political, what happening in Pakistan, what happening in India politically, what the Guyana parts, what that mosque, I forget the name. See, I not even remember names. So you go to, I recommend you go to Arif Ajakia, sir. I call him Bhai. All right, Arif Bhai. You go to Arif Bhai, Arif Ajakia channel. He tell you detail. Now, last time we asked him what is the solution to all this Pakistan problem. He said Pakistan doomed. We are doomed. I feel very, very soft-hearted. My heart goes out to the poor people. But who cares? We also cry. It was his birthday. So this Arif Ajakia, you can go to his channel and ask any like political, any other question. What, how we solve this? So I want to also ask Salim Bhai. Write an email. He say, so Salim Bhai came. Say, Agha Khani is come. I invite Ismail. Oh, I should share this on. Didn't I share this on my Facebook profile? So, what a solution for this poor man, His Highness Aga Khan. You think he's poor? He's very, very rich. I think he has some dignity. His mother, Christian, was Christian, turned. I think he wants to. No, I see. What if I prove that Islam false religion? Will His Highness, we not need to fight or put a case on him. All we need to do is prove that Islam is a false religion, and we would like from his side civilized manner and Ismaili, I have maybe he leave. I not know where is he. Salim. No, no. What his name? I forget. Ismaili. Oh my God! How dare you forget his name? This Mufid Alam laughing, putting laughing emojis on my, on the Hindu thing, and he has told me that oh, I tell him why. Because in Pakistan, he say he hate Pakistanis, but that I want Mufid Alam. He want attention, I think. I want Mufid, but when he say I want Mufid Alam to what? Leave Islam. He share my live stream, Facebook, right? He say, right, sharing my live stream that I'm telling him to leave Islam and disobey Allah. you know, his Allah, he disobey. The Allah that tell what he tell. I tell him come here on my live stream profile, Facebook. He not come. Coward, right? Why he coward? Come here, and give some laughing. No, there are no laughing emojis here. But so I'm sharing. Now I put a Radha, Shri Radha, and he laugh emoji. So Sunni Shia conflict happening, and God knows what happening. I just want to eradicate this conflict. And I also tell Paramahamsa Vishwananda that this ego coming up. Why God the man make man Bhagwan? That ego of man coming up. So and why we not recognize you as God man? I may recognize you and they may suspect like I did before. Now, so he tell us, I find a video, he tell us about Hindu culture. You're not allowed to, you must see the video. I cannot, uh, you know how gurus, if you're not like the guru, this in Indian culture, you not complain, you quietly leave them. So this, well, their culture, I already spoke here. Now, again, this man, this Mufid Alam, he's just, wasting his time here, right? But good question for true ex-Muslims. Like what this? Really? Uh, we make ex-Muslims? I'm proving discrepancies in the Quran. If really you think I want to go to the hell fire, I'm very scared of hellfire. And in Dua Kumail, oh my God, believer, oh God, if I even can stand the fire of the hell that I create. Of course, I bring my fire with me in hell. But what if I'm able to stand this fire? How can I stand separation from you? Right? If you have loved God, you know, and then there's this, you reach that place where God is playing with you. God loves you. God says, just enjoy in St. Joseph's College, right? I gave you 6 years of separation. You cry, cry, cry. Now you just enjoy. That's what I'm doing. So, and miracles happening and daisies lifting up, and It was so beautiful. I not have to manipulate, not pray. I just ask the daisies in the pot if is it okay for you that I'm taking you to my principal. Maybe you are separated from because the nursery where I get these daisies from, the man said this is from Beroni, foreign land. And then I say, now I've taken this pot from the nursery. Something happened. Oh, because I know when I separated from my loved one how I feel. I feel that I not belong in this world. Existence is hurting me. So why I separate? I see a leaf fall. I cry. I feel so terrible inside. Later on, that why leaf falling? Separated from the plant. Some moments happening like this to me, and I go and in my room, and I feel very like depressed, very sad. That oh, I see a leaf falling. Leaf fell from the plant. Terrible separation. So, any comments? Let me see. There is one person here, and would you like to ask anything? And Hindus, I can only speak about myself. That I Radharani and I getting signs, but I not to know. The unanswered questions, many. So, how, why I have been left unanswered? Is this a test? Again, God testing us. Then gurus, sadgurus, and Godman, Paramahamsa Vishwananda. My goodness, does this mean that? But I'm so disorderly, sorry. Uh, I'll be hopping here and there like what do you call it? Sorry, I don't mean to put anyone down. So God has finally come. Kalki Avatar. You want to be sarcastic, Zara? I talk to myself also. This happened when you live alone, I guess. So, really, God has come. I don't mean to offend anyone. This joking, funny time. And any serious Muslim coming? Shia? I know I cry with you because Imam Hussein lied to us. Really, really, I tell you. Let us take it in light-hearted. But you would say that why you not to say, please come, Shias come. Why does God make fixed laws like this? You not want me to talk like this, light-hearted? You want me to become serious and angry again? Um Tell me, you want my straight accent or you want this funny accent? So people have been suffering. Now, this, please, any ex-Muslim true, please come and help me. I not want any fake ex-Muslims. And if you are a little bit like my heart is there in my religion, I still feel I'm stuck. Like I can't believe it, right? And so these kind of comments really help me to leave my religion. like a Muslim commented here, and he's having a, he wants to have fun. Mufid Alam. He's playing around now. Let him waste his time here on Facebook. Okay, and good the question. Why you want why you want Muslims to leave Islam and we disobey Allah? Do I really want that, or what is behind this? Do I want you to leave a just God, a God that is true, a God that comes and helps the oppressed? Do I really want you to leave, disobey Allah, a God, true God? I better cheat myself than others, right? I not to cheat others. So somehow I got the confidence. First, I share what in my heart, how my doubts crept in, and then I look at I again examine those ayats in the Quran, and okay, now get a very serious tone. Let me speak straight, like me crooked, going, okay, let me speak like this. Doesn't matter. I want my straight accent. Please come, foreigners. If foreigners are here, I know you with the Christians or free thinkers, free writers. I have group on Facebook, no page. So we want to help me, help you, and finally one day, my trust broken. I cannot trust people, and maybe sometime doubt creeping in. Well, about my religion, lots of questions. About Hindu religion, lots of questions. And when I listen to Paramahamsa Vishwananda, I say, no, I'm not following anyone. I cannot follow. And maybe I not to know, but I really, if now Imam Mahdi come and say that he is this religion is true, I will not believe him. Shia religion is true, I will not believe him because I want evidence. So if you have evidence that this religion is true, through the text, and you can put forth your uh, this thing arguments, or the you know whatever you have, defend this religion. Don't waste, please don't waste time laughing and all this. Defend your religion. We can do it in a light-hearted manner, but in a caring, soft manner. Very good verse in Surah Taha, that go, Musa, Ya Musa, go to Pharaoh, but speak to him kindly that he may heed. So, and very nice verse in Surah Nisa, speak to their very souls, right? So, Imam Mahdi coming, very, very good at speaking to our souls, reaching out. Greetings, salutations, unending. Imam Mahdi, where are you? You promised to help the oppressed. Even the Kufans write letters to Imam Hussein, right? You're not, you're not to say, okay, true Shias, maybe not the, Yeah, we have a little fun. We like the world. We prefer the life of this world better than, I confess. I confess. So, Surah Al Imran, right? We prefer the life of this world, whereas the hereafter is better and longer lasting. So I go to Karachi American School in London, a stripe t-shirt, in childhood, jeans and all this. My mother very lenient. But she pray namaz and she cry a lot. I stop her. I say, please now stop. I take water Nadi Ali, give to her and she cry a lot. So anyone thinking that I'm blaspheming against Allah, know that Allah, Muslim Allah is false, right? And Muhammad is a false prophet. And what Dr. David Wood and Mr. Robert Spencer say, indeed, indeed, I go to their live stream that time. I was awake. I tell you, I tell you, I prophet, prophetess. And if you not obey me, what I do? Oh, I give you some verses very good. I write this verse here. You see, it sounds like Quran verse. I show you. Great verse. Surah. Whole surah I write. Are you mute? Tell me if that's not good like Quran ayat. This not the sound like, Surah Allah or Surah Lail. Are you mute? Which verse it sound like? Please tell me. You not get any reward here. But are you mute? Can you see? Okay, I put the glasses on. By the growing brightness and by the night when it stilleth, thy Lord has not forsaken thee, nor is he displeased with thee. Every hour that proceed is better for thee than the one that has gone by. Where are my glasses? Sorry, I'm searching. It might take a little longer. Oh, here it is. Okay, please see this, right? Hear this. Can you see the rain that drops at your doorstep? The birds hymn songs of freedom. A rainbow is created in the glorious sky, veiled with shimmering clouds. Are you blind when a tear is shed by an excruciating heart? This loner is leading a lonely path, a life that is buried, a death which is living, a lover who is seeking shelter in crippled hearts. Can you hear the break of a crystal glass, the wind whistling beside the river or lake, the tempo of the morning alarm, the chattering of children on the playground, a trumpet that blows your ears apart? Are you deaf when the pain of one's heart is crying out aloud? The scream of the secluded one, those eyes of an admirer are calling your name. Can you smell those roses beside your bed? Can you taste the freshness of apples and the lemons, the breakfast of your honeymoon? Can you talk to the peasants, the rich and poor, the mailman who rings your bell, a toddler that passes your way? Then are you mute when the tongue of love asks for the same language? when patience of an impulsive man is not rewarded therewith, a hungry love which is starving to death, a man of virtue and wisdom is not lauded for his deeds, the strength of love strangled by hypocrites. A friend is bearing his friend's hostility. This heart is cracked, prohibited to be mended. Prohibitions in Islam. Even justice covers his eyes when an innocent is assassinated or exploited, and foes are given priorities. And when a fire is lighted in a blessed home, and evil is haunting a pure soul. Now tell me if you can see the darkness in light. So this I read long many years. I come for passport renewal to Dubai when I was doing O level, maybe 1987, 88. My teacher come and she in Sharjah. I go to visit her. So you see, any comments? Let me just check from this place here. Thank you for the likes. No comments. So now my energy also leaving me. Do not be scared. Be brave to answer, ask questions, even if the psycho flips on you. And so looking here, anyone live? Uh, Quran ayat. So maybe it'll go with, okay, so God, what I do, Surah Allah, I prefer the life of this world, right? Indeed, you prefer the life of this world, whereas the hereafter is more last, is longer lasting. Exalt the name of your Lord the Most High, who created and proportioned and who destined and then guided. You know, the three Vishnu coming, Brahma coming, who created. Maybe Muhammad steal this from the idol worshippers. Oh my God, look. You see this? We demonize idol worship. I don't demonize. Muhammad demonized Allah. Is Allah demonized? Exalt the name of your Lord the Most High. Allah. So this Surah Allah, and so second verse, who created and proportioned, right? Brahma, and who destined and then guided, my goodness. Vishnu, and who brings out the pasture, Vishnu, and then makes it black stubble, Shiva, destruction. We will make you recite, O Muhammad, and you will not forget, except what Allah should will. Indeed, He knows what is declared and what is hidden. And we will ease you toward ease. So remind if the reminder should benefit. He who fears Allah will be reminded, but the wretched one will avoid it. Very, very scary. He who will enter and burn in the greatest fire. excuse me, neither dying therein nor living. That's what happened to me. He has certainly succeeded who purifies himself. Tazaka. So, how we purify ourselves? Now I learn. Oh Lord, please, for the sake of thoroughly purifying, purify us. Because you see, if we're not purified, how we know? Who will tell us? I mean, if someone even tell us how we believe and how we believe. We see evidence sometimes. They say what we see. It is not what we see. The truth is so hidden. Sometimes we are blind to what we are shown. Why? Can anyone tell me why? Sometimes the thing is right in front of us, the same thing. Sometimes some things are hidden from us, like Allah in seven veils. He's hidden and we can't see him. Some things are hidden, we can see. And mentions the name of his Lord in praise. But you prefer the worldly life, while the hereafter is better and more enduring. See, I get very scared. But I enjoy the worldly life. I really like it. Indeed, this is, but when I get a, जब ठोकर लगी तो अल्लाह का नाम याद आया, अल्लाह याद आया, मुश्किल में है अली की याद, मंजिल मेरी है खुदा के पास, रसूल ही जाने अली का प्यार. I read this when I was a Shia a long time ago. The scripture of Abraham and Moses was this. And this is in the books of the earliest, the scriptures of Abraham and Moses. So we Shias thought we the best, Sunni scholars, infidels. What can we do? I just keep my mouth shut and go on with my religion. I love Imam Hussein, but then I question myself that do you really love Imam Hussein? Right? Because when you cover your head, but then you are in Karachi American School or you're doing O levels, and you not cover your head. How you love Imam Hussein? Huh? When will you realize to come to this religion sincerely? I would like to have some intelligent people coming here and asking me questions that I may learn too, right? I may learn here from your intelligent questions. Ego coming up, I getting psycho. But a true person, let's see if an honest person joins me, I'd be so honored. Uh, so maybe not this. Maybe which surah remind me of this poem of mine, Are You Mute, that I just read before. So this great religion, Surah Yasin we go to. Very great. You know this book? I tell you, oh, like, Yasin. Now, no one knows what the Yasin is. But Imam Muhammad and Rasulullah and our Imams. Yasin by the Quran, full of wisdom. Yusuf Ali translation, I keep it. Thou art indeed one of the messengers on a straight path. That's very, very straight, you know. Hindus have all this, you know what they have when they get married? So much rituals and this, many, many, hello, greetings, please ask me. Hindus have many rituals and all this, really. One wedding headache, dowry, and God knows what. I tell you, and so many idols, and I tell you, this religion taking you straight to Allah, straight line. I want to know what the straight line is. If there is some straight line going to Allah. This is a revelation of the exalted in might, the merciful, that you may warn a people whose fathers were not warned, so they are heedless. I reading my own what I remember from it's coming to me. Oh, so already the word has proved true against the greater part of them, for they do not believe. We are gone doomed. We are so doomed. Oh, this terrible. Oh God, why you do this to us? This word is proof true against the greater part of them, for they do not believe. Why we not believe? Indeed, we have put shackles on their necks, and they are to their chins up. So they are with heads kept aloft. Oh my God. This I feel really in my life right now, even pressure and chin and like near to death, and death not coming, like, you know. And we have put a bar in front of them and a bar behind them, and further we have covered them up so they cannot see. And it is all the same for them, whether you warn them or you do not warn them, they will not believe. Why, God? Why you make such people? Please end the world. Please, you don't want it. Look, God, you know that people ego come up. Why you want to make hell, right? Any one of us who, okay, there are some Shias and there are some Muslims, Sunni Muslims. They are doing their best. Yeah, so you people are very, very lucky. You've got it all. You worked hard. You not enjoy life. You connect with God. The same is to them whether thou admonish them or thou do not admonish them. They will not believe. You know, these are the criminals we find, the rapists, murderers, and all this. You can only, this is what I think. But when it come to me, I cannot, oh my God, what is this? What have I done in my life? You can only warn one who follows the message and fears the most merciful unseen. So give him good tidings of forgiveness and a noble reward. Indeed, it is we who bring the dead to life and record what they have put forth and what they left behind. Okay, something wrong with human mind. We born, we say we are born in the best religion. Then why, what are we doing? Some of us must Shias, and all things we have enumerated in a clear register. Oh God, please, 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 please help me. I've gone astray. But didn't Adam go astray? Hafiz say Adam go astray. and present to them an example. The people of the city. No, wait a minute, wait a minute. You're not just getting me like this now. See how capricious is the soul. Now I get scared and I humbly, now ego coming and saying, enough, God. I had enough of your threats, right? How terrible am I? What the sand, they say like, किस मिट्टी से मैं बनी हूँ. They said that you are nothing but human beings like us. And the most merciful has not revealed a thing. You are only telling lies. I don't know which creature was creature. Like in Surah Baina, I'd say, are these that question? Of course, God bringing man down. They said, our Lord knows that we are messengers to you. Well, the Lord may know, but we don't know the Lord. Ego coming up and all this happening. And we are not responsible except for clear notification. In the 18th verse, they said, indeed, we consider you a bad omen. If you do not desist, we will surely stone you. See, only disbelievers stoning, not believers. Stone you to death, and there will surely touch you from us a painful punishment. See, here we are told that these poor believers, messengers of Allah, I think I need. Now, what happened later on? Who killing whom for apostasy? You know, they say in Hindu, Indian movie song, नादा समझ कर तुझको माफ कर दिया हमने. What God really? First he said the disbelievers doing this, but now what punishment's coming? Who's stoning who? If you do not desist, we will surely stone you. But why are you stoning? You see, 1400 years, many Shias, women did not cover themselves. Some Shias I know not cover themselves. Hijab compulsory for us. Shias, we know Bibi Fatma Zahra's example. We not have to go to some other person, right? They said your omen is with yourselves. If really this God, you see, practice same thing, stoning, and what do you call it, lashing the adulterer, zina, in zina cases. They said your and if you don't believe in Muhammad, what happened to you? You know what happened to you if you stop believing in Muhammad? What they do? They lash you. They stone you to death. Mobs coming after you. This same thing. You see, here we are told, Allah, these poor believe messengers, they come and they say that, they said, so these poor messengers, they stoned them to death because you were reminded. No, they say that we will stone you to death. Now, hasn't the latest Christian lady stoned to death, right? in Nigeria. We say we are so great. You know, Saleh, Prophet Saleh, where's in Surah, some Surah, Saf, or say, I only warn you this, that. I want your good. I not want any reward from you. My reward with Allah. They said, indeed, we consider you a bad omen. Omen. If you do not desist, we will surely stone you. This not that these messengers saying. These the kafir saying to the messenger. We will stone you, and there will surely touch you from us a painful punishment. This means that whatever kafir do, you know what kafir do? Surah Fusilat. Also, see, they say, disbelievers say, bring these people who hurt us and all this. We will trample them under our feet. They not await patient for God. Right? Who are these people? Wait till him, wait till the master come, he will cut you into pieces. Bible, in the Bible we are told, wait Imam Mahdi come, he will show you. We're not allowed to take the law in our hand. But these messengers, why they then become Muhammad punished so badly? I read, you know how execution, why you execute us? Because we not believe in this. Yes? I thought God said to Rasulullah that your only duty is to warn them and convey the message. Then he said, punishment coming, this, lash them, lash the married women who do adultery, married men who do adultery. What is going on? In another verse, he say, your only duty is to convey the message. This going on? I wonder if this will be saved. So here we see disbeliever way of stoning messengers. Leave us alone. We not want to believe in because we not find. You see, you're doing the same thing the disbelievers did. And if you want, then on what the excuse that we want a society because adultery spoil marriages. It what you call that? Betrayal, adultery. You know what adultery? One adultery is that you marry someone you not love. I say, right? That adultery because your heart is somewhere else. You are actually committing, you are being unfair to the person you are marrying because your heart, you not give your heart. Your heart is with another woman. What Jesus Christ say? In your heart. It's like you do adultery in your heart. What Muhammad do? He make Zainab bin Josh do adultery with the Zaid bin Harith. I tell you see, we say that when we get married, what happened nikah time? What happened? God's blessings come and we surrender to God. We say no. A proposal has come. We we girls not exposed much. We get very soon very content. Whoever come, our parents, right? First proposal comes, say yes. And if you like someone, you get married if parents agree. But what happened in the time of if love not there? In nikah time, love surely come, blessings come because marriage is the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. And God say He sent blessings and all this in our Shia books also. Coming from our Shia hearsay, I not to know how much Imam say about wedding, marriage, such a blessing. Keep away from zina. It destroys marriages. It destroys societies. Fornication, right? Even in the Bible, like that Old Testament about adultery and fornication. Not good, especially adultery. Follow those who do not ask of you any payment, and they are rightly guided. You see, here the messenger is saying, right, I would have followed him. Follow those who do not ask of you any payment. I will show you this discrepancy in the Quran ayat. No payment. Then Prophet Muhammad, what are we told? Pay him. Go for consultation, pay him. But then he said, no, no, this, all that, your sins, your consultation, you're paying me, the spoils of war coming for his family after him. But I will circulate this wealth, right? And why should I not worship He who could? If you alone worship God, if you are making this worship like no payment, He say, I not follow those who do not ask of you any payment. They are rightly guided. You know what it means? You must stick to have a. You see, if people seeing contradiction and not proper reasoning, what will happen? Confusion. What are we told? You when I realized that, I'm confusing the Muslim youth. On one hand, I say I'm Shia, I go to parties. On the other hand, if I start to, sorry, I just fiddle with my mic, I do some movement here. Sorry, my condition is such that I have to be moving a little. So, what I do, okay, this countdown. What I do is that what I was saying. Payment. Okay, forget that. Here, confusion. If I confuse my youth, I talk about religion, like my father's religion. I know everything. Like you are wrong, I'm right. I tell Sunnis, like let's suppose I not tell Sunnis, मेरे माँ बाप की तौबा है, right? But because in Karachi lot happened, that's why I have to put. I talk, and bring out that understanding Shia Islam group. So what these verses say in Surah Yasin. Anyways, I jumping. I don't want to complete my sentence. What I want to say is that you see, you not do that. So you have to then be what? Completely sincere. If you want to talk about religion, I love Imam Hussain, you want to go to the majlis and then come back and take off your headdress, right? Uh, slowly, these youth becoming confused. Some saying, what, okay, moderate Islam, one is wearing, God forgive, God all this. Yeah, but somewhere confusion happening. Okay, maybe this is not a good example. There are moderate Shias, and then there are ones who wear the hijab properly. I would explain to them that, well, you know, we are not that sincere in our religion. But what it say here, should should the Quran ayats have any contradiction? No. New. Now I come to this Surah Yasin after a long, long time. What do I see here? Follow those who do not ask of you any reward or payment, no reward of you, and who themselves received guidance. And why should I not worship He who created me? You see, even some Sunnis confused, I tell you, and then they blame Shias. You know, because exclusive worship to Allah, then you become like those. Okay, you see, you cannot take payment, reward. Now, can you? Should a messenger take payment, reward from you? This ayat, no. When you are exclusively devoted to God, worshipping God, what happened? This exclusive religion, you not take payment, right? Who are the godly people? They don't take payment from others. If you say you not take any reward, you not want, just perhaps, you know, we work ourselves, we eat, we earn, we not want any money from you. But now what did they come up? Take alms out of their wealth for them and pray for them. Surely your prayer is a security for them. Surah Tawbah ayat number I forget. Excuse me, isn't there a contradiction here? And when this worship come, why should I not worship He who created me and to whom you will be returned? You know what worshipping God is? Surah Zumar. You know what exclusive devotion to God is? And exclusively devoted, if they say, let's say we are exclusively devoted, do you think they will need your donations and they will take money for you? You give money to us, we will pray for you, we will bless you. What kind of, I not understand, I'm really confused. Can someone help me here? Surah Zumar. When truth will come, falsehood will vanish. Vanish. The revelation of the book is from Allah, the Exalted in Might, the Wise. Indeed, we have sent down to you the book, O Muhammad, in truth. So worship Allah, sincere to Him in religion. Would you want to ask? There's abundance. You feel abundance inside. I felt it once. I am not scared of emptiness, not as scared where money coming from, what I own, what my belonging. I say let, you know, if chore come, thief come, steal everything, let them. My car stolen, I'm not shaken. So, third verse, you see, unquestionably for Allah is the pure religion, and those who take protectors besides Him, then no way can you take a protector, right? Because it's saying this wrong. Allah will decide. These disbelievers who are confirmed liars, what the wrong Allah will decide. End the verse, if you see the end of this verse, it is like Allah does not guide he who is a liar and confirmed disbeliever. This means in any other way you want to reach God, take protectors, you are confirmed, you are a liar and a confirmed disbeliever. Sahih International Translation. Oh, Yusuf Ali says, but Allah guides not such as are false and ungrateful. So you Hindus, whoever you are, take protectors besides them. They say, we only worship them that they may bring us nearer to Allah in position. Indeed, Allah will judge between them concerning that over which they differ. Indeed, Allah does not guide he who is a liar and confirmed disbeliever. Should you not remain pure in religion, not asking, Allah is sufficient? We are told Allah gave Bibi Maryam fruits coming from heaven. Whenever Zachariah went in her chamber, he said, "Oh Mary, Maryam, whence this?" She said, "God sent me from heaven." Fruits coming from heaven. You think Rasulullah would want fruits here? Bibi Fatma, Jibrail come give fruit. You know? We're taking spoils of war and all this. And no fruit, we are told, coming for Bibi Fatma Zahra. Like it come for Bibi Maryam in Surah, which surah it is, I'm not to remember right now, and not guessing. Oh Maryam, whence this from? So this not going, you know what I mean by pure religion. If you are like pure religion, you will be in the Himalaya worshipping God and saying, no, thank you. I not want to meet people, this, that. This exclusive pure religion. But he marrying and God knows what he doing. Telling Zainab bin Josh to marry Zaid. He's he's practicing, he practiced the Hindu custom, right? Why he practice such a terrible? And then God even saying in Surah Azab, what a terrible, terrible thing. This disgusting it is. What this prophet do? Please, can someone answer me? Surah Azab. Tell me, answer me. Don't, don't act like that. Mufid Alam saying that she wants us to leave Islam and disobey. She wants me to leave Islam and disobey Allah. Come here, answer. O Prophet, fear Allah. Shias really and Imams, they cover this up, I tell you. O Prophet, fear Allah and do not obey the disbelievers and the hypocrites. Allah talking indirectly to us, Muslims, telling Prophet Muhammad to fear Allah. What this? Shias? Then you will say, why you talk like this with the Shias? Poor people, they've been oppressed, killed. O Prophet, fear Allah and hearken not to the unbelievers and the hypocrites. And I don't want, and what? So this important part in Surah Azab. Now we come, oh my goodness, I don't, the more the religion's glasses are taken off prejudices, I can see so clearly. Now, now I ask myself, you know, religious people, oh my God, you think you are right, we think we are right. Allah has not made for a man two hearts in his interior, and He has not made your wives whom you declare unlawful your mothers, and He has not made you your claimed adopted sons your true sons. Claimed. Who claimed, you know? On one side, the Shia say that no, no, the Quran says, whatever He give you, take it. Whatever He'd give you and say, oh, hello, God, change the sign, give it back to me. That's what He did to the adopted sons, said. And this, God is telling me, us, Him, how terrible these idol worshippers are. Allah has not, how they divorce their wives, whom they declare unlawful. You declare unlawful your mothers. They call them mother, mommy. You know. Oh, what do you do with Zainab bin Josh now? Zaid become his friend. And what now Zainab bin Josh to Zaid? Crazy. Ummul Mumineen. Now Zainab bin Josh not become mother of the faithful Zaid. What kind of God is this? Right? Please. So I becoming passionately involved in this. Sorry, I will try to keep myself calm. Then I will laugh. Call them by the names of their fathers. It is more just in the sight of Allah. More just. What did Prophet Muhammad do? Unjust. Because he practiced. Why he practiced such an unjust pagan Arab custom? When we say there's no injustice in Prophet Muhammad, there's no injustice. What is the word used? What? Call them, it is more just, that is juster, more just. Huh? This means Prophet Muhammad went down and was less just, wasn't he? Look at the Quran ayat verse, Surah Azab verse 5. My God, please. Oh, call them. You not to make a Zainab bin Josh. I'm very angry now. I thought they came here. Okay, me psycho. You see, this what this religion do. That you want me? I not blamed. What you do? My blood boiling. What you do to Zainab bin Josh? And you mobs, you stone people to death. This is what Prophet Muhammad tell you to do. Make you crazy, insane. You want me to follow this prophet? More just and less just, and when he like, he say pagan Arab despicable practice, not to do this. When he like, he say little just, more just. What is going on? So this means Prophet Muhammad less just. Call them by the names of their fathers. That is juster in the sight of Allah. I tell you what is juster in the sight of Allah. Hello, people of reason, I appeal to you, right? people of understanding minds, hearts, that where this understanding coming from? What happened here? Oh, that is juster in the sight of Allah, juster, more juster. The Prophet is more worthy of the believers than themselves. Very good, yes. Okay, I agree with that. No, but not this Prophet. Give me a guru. And his wives are in the position of their mothers. Ummul Mu'mineen. What? What does say? And his wives, Prophet Muhammad's wives. Huh? Sahih International put in bracket, start bracket, in the position of, close bracket. Maybe you should have made the Z in the position of. You should have been a father to Z. He chuck out inheritance. He make Ummul Mu'mineen. You know now what happened? Because even if Imam Ali, what he take, the wives are, he has to say Ummul Mu'mineen Aisha. He has to say Ummul Mu'mineen Hafsa. Even Imam Ali, right? The Prophet is closer to the believers than their own selves, and his wives are their mothers. I drop this religion right now, but I need you to show you something which the Muslims are now doing, practicing discrepancies in the Quran. Surah Fusilat, right? The disbelievers say, so it will take a long time here. The disbelievers say, let me find that verse. Disbelievers say, do not listen to this Quran. Oh no, there's another, let us, I have to search for it, so please bear with me. You know what the mob, what these students did? 6th verse, to this Nigerian Christian. Say, O Muhammad, I am only a man like you, to whom it has been revealed that your God is but one God. So take a straight course to him and seek his forgiveness. Okay, we will take the straight course. We check you out also. Right? Why you come in between us? Why you say you are closer to us than our own selves? We leave you behind. What a crazy man he is. He's worse than really. I tell you. Oof. No, but if I was there, I would have been ripped apart by Muhammad. Indeed, those who believe in, oh God. It is so funny. Say, do you indeed disbelieve in He who created the earth? No, we do not. But in 2 days, I don't know. Earth in 2 days, attribute Allah Toba. Now, do we know? I don't know. He created the earth in 2 days and attribute to Him equals? No. But what you say? Equals? Who attribute to Him equals? That is the Lord of the worlds. You are, no, you are the messenger of Allah. You are not equal to God, but obey Allah and obey the messenger. that make him quite equal in obedience. And he placed on it earth firmly, said, I not know in 2 days God you created. Then he directed himself to the heaven while it was smoke and said to it, the heaven was smoke, and said to it, and scientists not find this, but the greater than scientists, I tell you, and said to it, and to the earth come into being, willingly or by compulsion. Why you want to by compulsion? Please, God, you are not some insane, unjust. Really, come willingly or unwillingly? Oh, I wish you had not created this world. Really, this terrible, poor Allah, the earth. Oh, this how he, very, very terrible and unjust. Allah, very unjust. Why you create this willingly? Now, will something that is coming out of nothing. And it is coming out of, he's saying, come. Do you think that the earth has a will of its own? Would it be so stupid to have a will of its own? Huh? This is innocent earth. It is coming into being by himself, saying, God himself. Annie, you want us to be, you see how crazy we have been to believe in this crazy stuff. Surya Fusilat. You know, you make Muhammad innocent, thoroughly purify you with a thorough purification. But this poor earth, now you will damn it too, right? Because it's going to be destroyed. And it's not going to be destroyed by human beings, I tell you. It's going to be destroyed by him. Because he has said, come willingly or by compulsion. I understand that God knows the language of the earth. Of course, the earth speak, right? They said, we have come willingly. I mean, can you not, this unjust? You see this? Because we were told our God is just. How dare you? I mean, this is just nonsensical. It is nonsensical for God and His creation. That poor child at earth, you know, it is not even born as yet and saying, come willingly, or what it know about will or no will or compulsion. This terrible injustice. You want to obey this God? You see a thing like we used to say, oh my God, this is a great injustice. You see, when a thing in itself is never adulterated, never mixed with the which mixed with anything, even in this world, let's say pure milk, we say, right? When you mix water in it, we say it's diluted. It's mixed with water. It's no more pure milk, right? So, or it's pasteurized, and so it's pasteurized. It's not pure milk coming from the cow, you know, pure milk. It's pure. Can So you take purity, you take thoroughly purified. You not have to this pure, and whatever is pure should be innocent. how can it disobey or it harm anything, anyone? In itself, it's pure. See, purity will never harm you, right? That's what I think. In its pure state, it's like a baby. Does a baby have a will of its own? It's helpless. How you make earth so, like, how God does say, come willingly or by compulsion? Now, God wants to use, and there's no compulsion in religion. Truth stands out clear from error. On one hand, he said this in Surah Baqarah, Ayatul Kursi part, right? Why you want to make this earth look bad? That's why Hindus say Mother Earth. Maybe you want to make the Mother Earth look bad. That no, don't think Earth is divine, Mother Goddess, Mother Earth. My goodness. Come willingly or unwillingly. What is he trying to prove? Would Earth have its compulsion to say no to God when it not even in its what do you call it? It's not an adult. Adults are grown-ups, or how old a child get when he this in baby form. Like, wait, it was smoke and said to it and to the earth, heaven also, to the heaven while it was smoke. How God is saying this? Wait a minute. Oh my God, English Yusuf Ali translation. Moreover, he comprehended in its design the sky. He comprehended. He's the one comprehending. And it had been a smoke. I know what the Shias are going to say. They're going to say that he tried to tell us. Oh my God. That everything will come to him willingly and not and only man have a will, free will. But he's very good. But why you? He said to it, come. He said to it, and to the earth, the sky here, and it had been a smoke. He said to it, sky, which was smoke. He said to it, and to the earth. I can believe that if a cloud he make out of smoke, but I cannot believe that the sky he make out of smoke. Anyways, this is very, very funny. Uh, probably scientists, Western scientists, laughing their heads off. Oh God! How he said to it and to the earth. Okay, here it says not heaven but sky. Come here together, willingly or unwillingly. He has an obsession with will. You know what? Funny, really. Come, you, Baba. That's why I want to create human beings to crush them. He hates this will. He wants everybody to bow down to his will, his will, his will, his divine will. And this is not true God. This is Prophet Muhammad's alter ego, as they say in psychology. Your or that grandiose, that I'm becoming, or maybe he's schizophrenic or something. Muhammad, schizophrenic, that he thinking, like I thinking I'm Radharani or what, and Muhammad thinking, oh, he's the messenger of God. And now certain verses like this coming. that come willingly or unwillingly. It really tickle my senses out. What do you call it? I lost. I not to know what this God is. What do you want to do? La bichara, you know the earth, baby not even conceived. It's just now being conceived by a mother. What kind of a mother would tell her baby, right? What? Baby is being born. Come you together, willingly or unwillingly. Nature, bring it out. It natural course after 8 months and 7 month baby can come out. 9 month definitely come out. Rare cases 10 months. You know what I mean? Does he have any concept? This God have any concept of nature, natural laws? But why he put willingly? Poor earth, really. Maybe he have some problem with pagan Arab idol worshippers, taking earth and making idols. Because you see, he is blaming. He he put will or unwillingly. What you crazy? I would say a man, crazy man writing this really. Who wants to be grandiose. Not a true God. Any just God writing this? Surah Fusilat, Ayat 11. Please, you want me to believe in this? I go in the mental asylum better than believe in this. Because finally, if I start believing in this, I will end up in the mental asylum. Telling scientists what oh, my Quran, my God, my just, the moon runs on a course prescribed for it, and the floating and swimming in the sky. Well, very, very good language, I tell you. He a great poet. What else is there? And he completed them as 7 heavens. Okay, now. Oh, okay. But this will, I tell you, come you together willingly. I forget this ayat. I was supposed to go to another ayat here, and now I'm stuck on this ayat. Very, very funny. Please remember. Surah Fusilat. Oh my God. Ayat, where my comment section? Hello, ma'am. Viraj. I did not see. Sorry, I'm listening to you, ma'am. Thank you for the respect. Wait, you can call me sister. Oops. Sorry, I did not see. When did the. Oh, there's something wrong with the comment. It did not pop up. So thank you so much, Viraj. Oh, sorry, so many. Abhinag. Abhinag, hello. Sanjay Sanatan. Namaste. Abhinag, you need to grow more before holding live sessions. Abhinag, I need to grow before you can help me. That's why I come here. Abhinag, cannot the children have live sessions? Hello, ma'am. Rana? Hello, ma'am. I'm listening you, ma'am. Thank you for the thumbs up, because I know how Islam show women in their culture. And not only show women, I know I must be. Viraj, are you still there? Someone here? Abhinag, I don't need to grow. You need to Do something about yourself. So, thank you for the likes. Abhinag, where are you? Are you here on Facebook too? I think you sent me a request here on Facebook, my profile. Abhinag, where did I see you? Sorry, maybe not. I'm wrong. I'm trying to see who sent me recent. Was there Abhinag? Okay. Abhinag, whatever you say, it will not. Hello, a comment. Sorry, I apologize to the ones, the beautiful people here, my brothers, with respect, Viraj Rana, um, Sanjay Sanatan. Thank you for coming again with the namaste. And Abhinag, I think you need to go somewhere else. You know, if you think you have grown up. So, maybe I will not grow. I come here that the people will help me and understand that I don't want to grow up. What are you going to do? YouTube cannot. YouTube hasn't said this. Are you father of YouTube? Huh? You have the right to tell people how old they should be. They should grow up to have live sessions. You need to, you must never come here, never come back here. You understand? I know you fake Muslim troller. You are fake. No, I mean, sorry. You are a fake. You are not Abhinag. I know you are that Muslim who laughing and all this. You see, your God is so unjust. Your Muslim God. So sorry, I've missed out the comments where did not pop out here. And yes, you don't own Abhinag. So please take your filthy self out of here. Okay? Take your filthy, stinking, adult, grown up, you think, mind, sick existence out. Not come here. Who asked you? Who asked you to come here? Your mother asked you to come here? Where's your mother, by the way? She grown up? Abhinag, where's your mother? She very grown up to give birth to a very big, disrespectful behavior. Kid. Big kid, huh? You are. You think you know, you control people's lives? Like Muhammad want to control people's lives. So thank you very much. Sorry, I missed your comments. I was hungry. I wanted you to give me comments. And I'm much grateful. Sanjay Sanatan, thank you so much for coming here again and understanding my condition. And I'm so grateful to you for being so great for the namaste. And Viraj Rana, I think I see you first time here. I'm listening. Thank you for listening because I know how Islam show women. in their culture. Not only show Islam show women in the culture, however great they may show, but inheritance cases, what witness half of men, what this, we are half, half, half. So um, I hope Hinduism growing, getting better, up to date, Sanatan Dharmis. Some law like Islam, it fixed and it just at one, you know, not looking at the other circumstances. A wife may be a widow, and Muhammad said just marry, marry, marry. And you know, then it make me very angry. People killing, stoning to death Christians, burning Christian. They just need an excuse, and this religion very easy because the Muslim world laws very very this thing. They leave it. They let them burn whatever the blasphemy. At least if that poor Christian was in India, these men who burn her students would have been in, uh, you know, would have gone, had a great punishment. So, what you do to others should be done unto you. And India or some non Muslim country would have seen, would have taken some great action against them. But these Muslims, they've bullied Europe, they've subdued with bombing and all this. You know how you can break the morale of a whole nation by saying Allahu Akbar and bomb blast. Someone's arm somewhere, headed somewhere. Why you not to say Allahu Akbar? Why you not to follow Islam? We kill you. And so someone, I'm the only one here, and so I should now. I apologize greatly, but I really appreciate Viraj, Rana, and we'll also have a, you know, be innocent like children. We have lost that innocence, that purity. But Abhinag, I not to know when his mother make him grow up and he see life. He think if well, if Facebook YouTube wanted, it you know, would have gotten me out. Let's see. Let's see if Facebook, YouTube also agree with you. So thank you very much for the great comments, for those listening patiently. This not true religion, it will destroy the world. I tell you, in no time. Uh, Eastern, Western religions, fatal. We are fatal human beings, and we're going to. But the religion, very big part in destroying the world. So, any other comments? I'm just checking here because where I am, it's not coming here. So now I'm not seeing the comments. Very funny live chat. Okay, now I see it. So thank you, dear brothers, Sanjay, Sanatan. Thank you, Viraj, Rana again. Thank you. And going now. I have to rest. My God, this never-ending nonsense happening in Islam. Nonsense. Nonsense. So now where is my... Okay.